What's up, gamers? I'm your host, Zach Sharps, and welcome to my Guild Wars 2 views on the Black Lion Trading Company. Yes, the Black Lion Trading Company is basically the biggest concern a lot of players are having with this game. There's a cash shop in my MMO I just bought. What the fuck? Even though it's a buy-to-play game. It's kind of silly, but we'll go ahead and get into this, show you guys a little bit around it, my thoughts on it, all that stuff. Let me go ahead and tell you guys how it works right now. You can buy these gems right here for real-life money. Basically, it's $800 for $10, and it scales based on the quantity you buy. Basically, think of the 4,000 as buying 5 of these. It does not give you more for pulling out more money. They don't reward players for having more money. They just reward players for wanting to give back to the community by basically buying gems so they can create free content that people don't have to buy. So really, it's contribution based. It's not how much money you have, it's how much money you can afford, which is really nice. So you also have a redeem code. I'm sure there's probably a gift system on the way of some sort. There's also the home tab here that has all your featured and hot items located on the front page, and you can browse all of them if you want to. And then you can also see recent purchases. I bought 2 Black Lion Merchant Expresses and Experience Boosters just to test them out. And also, we got the promotions tab, which has our Black Lion Merchant Express, which is basically, like it says, it's a one-time use Merchant Express. It shows up to your location, it stays there for about 5 minutes, then it disappears. So that way you could sell, you could buy. Keep in mind, there's only basic items in this shop, so you'll get like stuff like your gathering tools and stuff from it. Then you also have the Black Lion Trader Express, which is your trading post. And like I said, one-time use. It only stays in the world for up to 5 minutes. Then it disappears. And then we have the Style tab, which has a bunch of cosmetic items, which is mainly what people are going to want to buy with their real-life money. Let me go back and tell you guys how affordable these are with in-game currency, though. This 28 gems right here is only 10 silver and 20 copper of the current trading market right now in the currency exchange. I'll show you guys that after we get done looking at these items, though. I don't want to go ahead and hop in that really fast. But anyways, that it sort of tells you guys 10 silver and 20 copper is not too much in this game. It's a couple quests, couple mob kills. It's really no biggie. I mean, you sell a few things, you got it. So that's really, really nice. It's really affordable for in-game currency users. Then we also have the aviator sunglasses here as well. I don't really like them personally. I think they look goofy. Then we have the boxing gloves, another thing, very goofy. Celebration hat really looks kind of weird. The cook's outfit, though, is pretty cool. If I was a chef, I would definitely wear that. It looks like a beast. It looks like Gordon Ramsay all up in here. Looks like a bouse. But anyways, inventor sunglasses as well. I think these are really goofy as well. Even more goofy. They're like Ozzy Osbourne glasses going on here. We have the Kryten armor skin, which is what I'm currently wearing on my character, except for the head. I'm actually using the original hood from the background story for my headpiece. But anyways, this Kryten skin is really, really nice. For 500 gems, it's not too bad of a deal considering champions in League of Legends are about $7. This is the same thing. It's about $7 to buy this skin. One-time use. However, if you use transmutation stones, you can use them over and over and over and over again. So that's really nice. Pirates captain's outfits. I was looking into getting one of these for, you know, shits and giggles, look like Captain Jack Sparrow. But I decided not to. It's not worth, in my opinion, it's not worth about, like, I think this is like $9 because it's 700 gems. So it's about $9.50 or so worth of real money currency. So I kind of a little too much in my opinion. But you have the Primeval armor skin, which is pretty cool. I actually am thinking about getting this on my warrior once he's a higher level, because I actually really like this skin a lot, and it will look really sick on my warrior. The Profane armor skin is pretty weird. It's sort of like this thing that I know a lot of people are going to wear it just to look like utter jackasses, but in my opinion, it looks really, really silly, really weird. Sort of looks like something from World of Warcraft, like Scarlet Monastery Library or something. Like, it just looks really, really weird and off the wall. Almost like someone was on acid or something while freaking making it. The reading glasses are just reading glasses. They're very, you know, just reading glasses. The Ringmaster's hat. pretty cool. I would probably wear it if I was like playing a Mesmer or a Necromancer, just to look silly. And then also the Sailor's Beanie. I don't know. I really don't understand the point of that. The smart sunglasses are pretty cool. I actually was thinking about getting these as well, just because I look like Agent Smith from The Matrix on it. I'm just like, what's up, man? How's it going? So I was thinking about getting that, but I decided not to. And then there's also the top hat if you want to look like Abraham Lincoln. The wide rim glasses as well, which if you want to, I don't really know. I don't want to offend anyone, but they look like nerd glasses, I have to say. They're like really big. They're literally in that shape. They're your typical, stereotypical nerd glasses. I swear to God. Consumable, basic transmutation stones, very useful, very cheap. 5 for 125. Very cheap. That's like literally, I don't know, less than a gold. It's like 50 silver or something like that. Through the currency trading system. Your black lion keys, which are going to be used to unlock the black lion chest, which can be seen right here in my inventory. Very useful to unlock these, because basically what's inside those are stuff like cow finishers, or stuff like fine transmutation stones, or even the basic ones, or mystic forge stones, tournament tickets. There's multiples of those inside of those chests. Sometimes you can get shitted out and just get a black lion key again, but then again, it's all based off of luck, which is really cool. The basic transmutation stones, just to explain a little bit more, changes the appearance of one item with the attributes of another. So for example, for that skin, if I used it on an item already, I would use that item as a skin for another item by using one of these and keeping the appearance of my old item, but getting the new attributes in that as well. It's a pretty cool system. I'll probably show you guys it in another episode, just to show you guys little misc items like this and their uses. But that's pretty cool. I really like the fact that they have something like this in this game. I really hate it when you can't change appearance of items, because I really hate shitty looking gear, and that's something that is a major turnoff to me in every MMO I play. So they really did a good job about that. Then you have your cow finisher, which is a really funny thing you could do in PvP. Basically, once you down a target, getting them in a down state basically means that you took all their health away, and they're fighting for their lives and trying to kill you to rally back up and live, or get revived by one of their teammates. If you use the cow finisher on by pressing F to finish them off, a cow will drop and kill them in PvP. It's hilarious. I've seen it done before, and I'll laugh every time. The die pack contains a lot of random dies, 5 common and 2 uncommon or rare. Basically what these are is you can dye the colors of your items. It's actually pretty neat, and it's good for customizing your character even more to get it to the way you want to look all the time. Or even if you want to change as well. I mean, that's really useful. And for 200 gems, like I said, it really won't cost you too much in-game currency to trade for those gems, which is really nice. As of right now, anyways, it could completely inflate for all I know in the past, in the next couple weeks. But right now, it's a good value. The Evon Nash Blades Box of Fun. I actually really don't know what this does. It spawns a box full of random fun for everyone in the area. Any allies can interact with the box once every 15 seconds to get a fun effect. Color changing, shape shifting, and other fun tricks could be yours. Alright, so I actually think I used one of these one time. Turned me into like a smaller person. But anyways, that's pretty cool. I like how they have those type of things. But really, I would not spend 250 gems on that. I could spend 250 gems on a lot more useful things like transmutation stones, XP boost, stuff like that. That's sort of like a silly thing if you want to do it one time or something. But I really want to do it more than once just to see what it does. Fine transmutation stone is basically used, I believe, on a lot rarer or a lot higher level items. Not entirely sure. It doesn't really tell you on here. And since I'm on a higher level, I can't test a basic one on it. But I'm assuming that's what its use is for. Tournament ticket is used for entry to a tournament via the PvP tournament menu in the Heart of the Mists. And that's a good value. I mean, 5 for 75 gems is really nothing. Like I said, that's probably about 15, maybe 20 silver, something like that. It's really, really cheap. Mystic Forge Stone is used for Mystic Forge recipes. And they can add Zamoro's gifts. So that's going to be used at higher levels, I'm assuming, to make really cool gear. And 5 for 250 is not bad at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into the services tab. And we're going to see here a lot of cool stuff if it loads. Oh, it's going to do this right now. Oh, crap. All right. No. All right, I know how to fix this. Ha! I fixed you. But anyways, as you guys see here, the Black Line Trading Company is a little bit buggy right now, which is understandable. It is launch. Everyone's sort of hopping into it, trying to break it pretty much because there's so much traffic going through it. They actually did have to shut down the trade broker here. The trading post. Sorry about that. I actually keep calling stuff brokers because I'm used to calling things brokers. Like trading is brokers to me. I don't know why. But anyways, trading post is actually down for maintenance. I think they're going to be putting it up for the midnight launch tonight for the official launch of the game, like where you can get your box copies, stuff like that. But I don't really think there's been an official word on it just yet. But anyways, back to the services. We have a Bank Access Express, which allows you to bank a portal that allows you to access your bank from anywhere once. So it really is just one of those things where if you want to get into your bank, you can get it for 35 gems, and it's a really good offer, I think, because that way you don't really have to worry about porting back and having to stop leveling or whatever it is, just to move stuff out of your inventory to sell later or just store it. Then we also have the Black Line Merchant Express, which is 28 gems, which I already explained what this is. It's just a merchant on the go. Black Line Trader Express, trader on the go. Black Line Salvage Kits. Not really sure exactly what this is. It's a guarantee to remove upgrades from any sort of armor, weapon, or trinket and give it the best chance of quality material returns. Now, that's good if you want to maximize everything you do. But right now, I really don't see a use for it for 300 gems anyways. That seems a little inflated in my opinion, although it could come a lot in handy later game, and I just don't really see it just yet. But anyways, 300 gems, depending on how many you have to use, it's not that much, but I do think it's a little inflated. I think it should be a lot less than that, but they have to make their money somewhere. So instant repair canister is 70 gems. It's pretty neat. And for 300 for 5, it's not really that bad of an offer, but like I said, it's one of those more convenience things. It's not really necessary, such as the revive orb as well is not really necessary as well because of the fact that there's so many waypoints you can discover, and if you do it's good enough, you really only have to walk 5 minutes to your quest objective if you're even the maximum amount of distance away. I've never had to walk more than 5 minutes, I'll tell you, to be honest. I never have from a waypoint. So, I mean, it's really, really silly to have to use one of these, but then again, some people like to have that quickness to their leveling, and they just want to go fast as possible. And 250 gems, it's going to be a cash sink if you want to use these, but I could see them used in a raid or something of that nature anyways. So I don't see it for 250 gems, but some people may have already bought them. I got some from a chest before, but it was really just, I don't know, it's a convenience thing. Let's go ahead and jump over to can't jump over the boost. What the hell is going on with my tab? Oh, my gem store, why are you lagging? There we go. All right, jump over to the boost tab. As you guys see here, we have a booster multi-pack, which comes with basically an increased karma gain by 50%, killing enemies by 50% for experience, and chance to find magic items by 50% as well. All of them last for 1 hour, and all of them can be used all at once or individually. So it's a once consumable thing, and basically it's those people who just want to go fast, get done with everything fast, maximize everything, and get it, going. So this is really a convenience item. I personally would just get these, the experience boosters, and just get a 5-pack for 550 gems for probably about 1 gold or so. And just go with that. It might be 1 or 2 gold based off of your server and whatever the exchange currently is at. But what's really nice about all these is they're convenience items, but they're cheap. So if you want an extra boost because you're going to be grinding it out one day and you just want an extra boost, that way you can get more for your time, you could pick one of these based off of what you're doing, and like I said, basically just power level yourself, which is really nice. I actually used one of these today and I leveled up like 4 times, which was really nice. So that's really, really cool. The crafting booster allows you to earn a more experience while crafting. So as you guys have seen, possibly, There was actually a news article that says you could level all the way up to level 80 just by crafting. And it's true. If you have the money and the materials to do so, you can. Because each time you craft something, it's like 175 experience, and it goes up based upon the type of item and the rarity of the items. So that's pretty cool that they have something like that. But as you guys see, crafting booster, glory booster for PvP. Kill streak experience booster. So basically you have to kill a mob every 30 seconds in order to reset the clock. If you reset the clock for hours on end, you have a 100% experience boost from kills for a long time. But how long can you keep it going? That is the question they ask. And I would say probably maybe 15-20 minutes. Eventually I'm going to get hit and I'm going to have to sit and heal or whatever to get my health back up. And there's also the magic find booster as well. So I'd say all these are good values, to be honest. Just singly, though, I wouldn't really go out and get a booster multi-pack unless you're really serious about getting max really fast. But they do come in handy, and they're really nice. And I can see why they come in handy based off of how this game is. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to the minis tab really quick. And you guys will see here that our minis 3-pack set 1 is 300 gems. And these are all cosmetic. They don't do anything to your character. They just sit there and look cool. So I really would not spend any money on that. Maybe once, but I know they're going to be coming out with more sets. So I really don't. I wouldn't recommend it. And then upgrades. This is the big whammy of them all. In this game, you only get 5 slots for your characters. You can only make 5 characters throughout all the servers. So basically, they're trapping you to one server, because the way it works is you pick a home server, you stay at that home server. If you want to transfer, once launch is over and the launch couple weeks are over, it's going to cost gems to do so. So that kind of sucks about this game. I'll be honest. I wish you were able to make characters on multiple servers, but you know what? That's how they make their money. And this game is really cross-realm. You're able to quest with anyone you want on overflow servers. So really, I understand. It really does not make any difference. Although I wish, like in most other games, you're able to make a lot more characters than just 5. But anyways, it's 800 gems, which is $10. So every time you want a new character slot, it is $10 in order to do so. Is 5 enough? 5 is one of every race, so in my opinion, it's enough for $60, a $60 title. But, you know, it's sort of one of those things, like, I know myself is going to want to make more characters. I'm going to want to level more professions than just 5. So I'm going to have to get character slots. I even joked on my Facebook, I'm going to have to buy like 10 of these. I'm going to have to buy freaking like $100 worth of character slots if I want to play this game the way I want to, which is playing every profession, which sucks. It really does. But that's just how it is. And they have to make their money, and I understand it. If they want to keep this game patched and keep it as good as it should be, they need to make money. And this is a grand way of how they're going to do it, because this game just does not have enough slots for how much content is available to you in this game. Then we also have the Digital Deluxe upgrade. Since I didn't get a Digital Deluxe, I just got a normal. Because I had to buy this for 3 other people. So I just didn't really want to get Deluxe Edition. I probably will eventually. But it's 2,000 gems, which is understandable, which is basically about $25. It's really cheap. It's not that bad. And it comes with a decent amount of stuff. But for $20, I don't know if I would do it. It says a one-time glory bonus, a one-time influence bonus, a 5-day Asaurian Banker Golem, a miniature Reitslock, and a Summon Misfire Wolf Elite skill. I think it's more of just a cosmetic thing. Like, these are stuff that you're not going to be able to get anywhere but this pack. So it's going to get a lot of people to buy it just because of that. And that's one of those things where a lot of collector editions just come with meaningless stuff that is only available to those who buy that. So I see why it's like this. I see why it's high priced, but for digital items, I personally wouldn't spend the money. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and look at the currency exchange really fast, like to follow, well, actually to end the video. That way you guys can see a little bit about the currency exchange. Now, it shows the market data. It will show all your average prices, your 5-day low, your 5-day high. It's very, very useful for you to check the prices of the gems that you possibly want to buy or possibly want to trade for gold. So as you guys see here, we can go trade gems for gold. And basically what we'll do is go... I'll show you guys really quick. Let's go 1 silver to buy 2 gems. Let's trade that. Success, 2 gems right here. And then if I want to buy gold with that, I would trade 2 and receive... Is it going to tell me? Am I only able to... Alright, so apparently you're not able just to trade 2. My bad. But anyways, it will be able to allow you to trade gems for gold, which is really nice. I think you have to have the exact amount for a gold in order to do that. So I'm not really sure exactly how much that is right now based off the market. But I'm assuming it's probably I would probably guess about 500 gems or so. Maybe 600 or 700. So it's about $10. Roughly, actually probably about $8 for a gold, which is not bad. I mean, for a new game, the currency is yet to inflate. We're yet to get up to the higher tier content where we're going to get more currency. So really, the markets right now are really unstable. No one really knows what's going to happen other than inflation. So it's hard to tell the market prices right now. But overall, my thoughts on this entire marketplace is it's really not that bad. It really isn't. It's very, very centric on convenience items and cosmetic items. And I think ArenaNet does a good job on it. Although my one gripe, as you guys have seen, is the character slot expansion. I wish this game started out with, let's just say, 10 slots. 10 slots would have been perfect. So that would allow you to make almost all of the professions, but have to buy a little bit more character slots. But I understand what they're trying to do. Makes sense. They need to make money so they can patch this game accordingly, so they can make a profit, so they can pay their workers, so they can keep the awesome staff that ArenaNet has. It makes sense. But for the consumer, it kind of sucks. That's my only gripe about this, though. I mean, realistically, if that's my only gripe about a cash shop, you are in good shape. So that's the Guild Wars 2 cash shop, guys. I'm your host, Zach Sharps. I approve of this cash shop. Make sure to follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Lugo Entertainment, twitter.com/Lugo Official, twitter.com/Zach Sharps, twitter.com/Lugo Plays, and also make sure to join us on our brand new gameplay commentary channel, Lugo Plays, at youtube.com/Lugo Plays. That channel is mainly ran by Mr. Jake Rossetti, but I will oftentimes hop on there as well and co-host with them, as he is the main host of that channel and the co-owner of that channel. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Telling you guys down in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the Black Lion Trading Company? Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it ugly? That is it for me, guys. Have a wonderful day. Catch you guys next time.